What up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Market Masters, learning the basics of these markets. I am Crypto Chris, and I'm gonna start by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I keep telling you guys that. I just want you guys to know I just have a lot of experience in these markets, over a decade of experience in learning in courses and schools and mentors and education. And I formatted a system that has been so profitable to me and the people around me. And I wanted to present it to you guys for free. Just a basic introduction to stocks, options, crypto, and futures. All right, guys. So with that being said, in today's video, we will be going over candlestick basics, right? Candlestick basics. And I want to show you guys something. I want to tease something real quick. So once you guys learn this, man, really learn this, right? And let me go to the 15-minute chart, one of my favorite charts. Once you guys really learn this, right? And you see, remember the recap, just a quick recap. Down candles is open, close. Up candle is open, close. All right. So we know that's bullish, sideways, bullish, it's downward. You know what I mean? So we got a thing that I came up with called the GPS. I hadn't even showed nobody how to do it. And it's a leveling system that really works. I got over 300 days of back testing with it, facts, to show that it works, guys. And I'm here to present this way. Once you guys graduate and really take this serious, this is how the GPS looks. Look at this. So we'll drop down to the 5, come in here, use the GPS we create, and take trades. When you get the key levels, I tell you what to do. PT to the down. So if you took it anywhere here, that was your PT down, calls on the retest. That means take a call if you can't break here. Look what happened. What happened up here? You take it up here, but you short the fail, but calls above. So that means support above here means we go higher. But if we couldn't break this area, we was going lower. Double top. Remember those patterns, guys. It's going to be vital. But this is just a little teaser of what you're going to learn once you graduate and come to the promised land. All right, guys. All right, but on a serious note, guys, really take notes, man. For real. This really where it's at, y'all. All right, with that being said, let's get into today's video. Shout out to my friends again over at Wise Trade on YouTube for allowing us to be able to use their videos to get this knowledge of these charts. This video is not going to be that long, guys. Short video, but pay attention to it. Watch it. I'm only going to show you the patterns that I want you to learn. If you want to learn this system with me, just take notes. And remember, this is money. This is money, all right?
Ton of patterns that traders use, but the ones we will be covering are the ones we find the most effective. Here is where we will be showing the anatomy of each pattern. So first, you have your moving uptrend. Price then makes 2 same highs.
Remember the other video, guys.
Make a resistance level. The swing low.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. So remember, imaginary line here is showing you the double top. This money. There's a reason why it stopped there. Remember the GPS, guys. It's money. It's a reason why.
It's what is called the neckline. Now, what does the double top tell you from a price action standpoint? Price failed to make a higher high, but instead made a same high, which shows a loss of momentum from the uptrend, meaning a loss of momentum from the buyers in the market. Now, going the other way. You first have your moving downtrend. Price then makes 2 same lows. The bottoms essentially make a support level. This swing high here forms the neckline. Now, what does the double bottom tell you in terms of price action? Price failed to make a lower low, but instead made a same low, which shows a loss of momentum from the downtrend, meaning a loss of momentum from the sellers in the market. So, this then brings us to our next question, which is, how do we use the double top and double bottom pattern as part of our overall strategy? Also, right now, go to the comment section below.
Alright, you ain't gotta do all that. But yeah, guys, think money. Money, money, money. It's a reason them levels reject and a reason they show support. And once you learn it, I'm gonna show you guys why.
Now, these are the 4 core variations.
So we're just gonna go through the first 2 because that's all that matters for us, okay?
Let's start with the first, which is the neckline break entry. So you first have your double top pattern that forms neckline here because of the recent swing low. Now, once price breaks the neckline and makes a lower low, you would take a breakout entry short, as the reversal and trend change is now confirmed. Going the other way, you first have your double bottom pattern that forms neckline here because of the recent swing high. Now, once price breaks the neckline and makes a higher high, you would take a breakout entry long, as the reversal and trend change is now confirmed. So, moving on to the second variation, a double top or double bottom pattern.
Alright, this is ours. Key levels. This is our bread and butter.
Now, this is an entry that occurred on Ethereum, and one that many of our members took. So you first need to identify a key level, which you have through these 3 reversal points. As price comes back down, it creates a double bottom pattern at the support level. So again, to confirm the reversal, neckline placed at the recent swing high, and once price breaks through the neckline and makes a higher high, your trend change from a downtrend to an uptrend is confirmed, and you would then take trade entries long through the lower intraday time frames. Now, to point something out, there was another trend change confirmation you could have used, which was placing a trend line like this.
It's so many variations, guys. So many
waiting
variations.
For the breakthrough before looking for trade entries long. Now, going the other way. Again, you first need to identify a key level, which you have through this reversal point here, giving you your resistance level. As price comes back up, it creates a double top pattern right at the resistance level. So again, to confirm the double top reversal, neckline placed at the recent swing low here, and once price breaks through the neckline and makes a lower low, your trend change from an uptrend to a downtrend is confirmed, and you would then take trade entries short through the lower intraday time frames.
Facts.
This is also a very good example of the many different opportunities there are.
Let me pause it. Alright, so right here, this is one of our highlights of my GPS in the system that you guys are going to learn with me eventually. I might do a course or something next year. I don't know. But yeah, this is the method that I want you guys to understand with money. It's all money, 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 money. That's you're going to be the money method, right? So just remember that. So pay attention to this because this is part of our strategy here.
Some would have entered short right at this point.
That's
here.
us.
Others would have entered short right
That's
at this point here. Where pattern traders wouldn't enter until the double top pattern formed and then the break of neckline here.
All right, last pause. So once we short here in the system that I like to take my A+ setups, we have a reason why I rejected. Most traders don't know. Remember the chart I showed you before the video? The GPS tells me why we're shorting here. And if it's a reason high enough for me to call this an A+ setup, I'll take this trade and I'm getting out at the neckline because in futures, if you take a trade from here to here, no lie guys, from here to here with 7 contracts, you probably risking $450, no joke. If I hold this trade to here, man, that's about $8,000, bro. And if this was a 5-minute chart, that's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'd have made $8,000 or so. So if you held it down to this target, man, that's about 25,000, but I ain't that greedy yet.
All are correct. There are multiple different ways to enter trades based on your style. So what does the double top or double bottom pattern at a key level tell you from a price action standpoint? This kind of entry is of higher quality because you're not just trading a pattern on its own, but a pattern that is also at a key level, which means you also have support and resistance traders looking to enter along with pattern traders, which helps create momentum for the trade and increases trade quality. So moving on to the third variation.
All right, so we're going to end with that. I'm going to leave this screen here because this is important, right? This is part of our system, right? I'm just showing you guys the foundation that's going to allow you guys to really make some money here, right? I'm telling you guys, take notes, go back, look at some charts. If you following along, you've already got TradingView, you know what I mean? You already got your Charles Schwab, you already learned the basics of the candlesticks, and now you just learned 2 key patterns that follows along with the system that I'm going to introduce to you guys. So until the next video, guys, this was episode 2, season 1 of Crypto Chris, man. I'm telling you, got 4 seasons of me, man. I'm out of here in 4 years, guys. So take advantage. Take advantage. All right, guys, until the next video, I will see you around. All right, guys.